Hey there, aviation enthusiasts and curious minds, ready to take a flight into the world of teeny tiny aircrafts that'll make you go, wait, is that even a plane? Can an aircraft be so small that it fits in a backyard? We're about to find out. Buckle up and get ready to meet the aviation underdogs that prove that size doesn't matter when it comes to soaring high.
P-51 Mustang. When you think of legendary fighter planes from the past, the P-51 Mustang undoubtedly tops the list. It's not just small, it's sleek, powerful and graceful. This aircraft was born out of necessity during World War II when the Allies needed a long-range fighter to escort their bombers deep into enemy territory. Designed by Edgar Schumett for North American aviation, the P-51 Mustang was a game-changer. Its iconic design featured a laminar flow wing, which reduced drag and significantly improved its performance. Powered by the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, this small but mighty aircraft could reach blistering speeds. In fact, it could soar at over 400 miles an hour, leaving many of its counterparts trailing behind. One of the most remarkable aspects of the P-51 Mustang was its role as a long-range escort fighter. Before the Mustang, bombers on mission over Nazi-occupied Europe were vulnerable to enemy fighters. However, the P-51 changed that. With its exceptional range, it could accompany bombers all the way to their targets and back. This strategic advantage was a turning point in the air war over Europe, as the Mustangs provided vital protection for the bombers. So when you think of small aircraft making a big difference, remember the P-51 Mustang. It proves that size doesn't always matter in the world of aviation, but innovation, design and a heroic spirit certainly do.
Next, we're sliding into the world of BD-5J microjet. This tiny jet is like the action figure version of a real fighter plane. If you thought squeezing into economy class was a challenge, imagine sitting in this jet's cockpit. It's basically a snug fit for a garden gnome. With wings that seem to say, "I'm fast and I know it," this microjet is all about pushing the limits of speed. Its streamlined body looks like it was sculpted by a futuristic artist, with every curve and contour designed to cut through the air like a knife through butter. And the cockpit, well, it's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, cozy, compact and ready to make any pilot feel like a space explorer. Now let's talk speed. The BD-5J microjet is a kind of aircraft that'll have you thinking you're in a Marvel movie because it accelerates faster than you can say supersonic. It's like strapping a rocket to your back and taking off on the adventure of a lifetime. And don't even get us started on the adrenaline rush that you feel when you're soaring through the skies in this mini-speed demon. But how does it manage to stay steady and not turn into a flying roller coaster? Well, that's where engineering genius comes into play. The BD-5J microjet boasts cutting-edge technology and aerodynamic wizardry that keep it stable and nimble even at high speeds. It's like a tiny superhero that can navigate through clouds and turbulence with ease. This mini-jet packs a punch and can zoom through the air at speeds that leave you wondering if time travel is real. The cry-cry. Hold on to your aviator hats because here comes the cry-cry. If you've ever looked at a plane and thought, yeah, I could totally build one of those in my backyard, then the cry-cry might be your spirit aircraft. It's like a two-wheeler version of the skies, with its teeny tiny size and adorable twin engines. But the micro machine can perform loops and rolls that'll give you an adrenaline rush even from the comfort of your couch. The cry-cry is that small wonder, with wings that look like they belong in a futuristic sci-fi flick. This mini miracle is all about speed and agility, zipping through the air like a pro skater on steroids. So what makes the cry-cry tick? Hold on, because this little beast is powered by not one, not two, but 4 tiny engines. That's right, it's like strapping jet engines to a go-kart and turning it into an airborne superhero. The cry-cry's engines might be small, but they're fierce, propelling this aircraft to speeds that'll give you whiplash just watching it. And the surprises don't stop there. The cry-cry is like a magician's trick on wings, with its ability to do acrobatics that'll make your rollercoaster rides feel like child's play. Loop-de-loops, barrel rolls and flips are all in a day's work for this mini maverick. Now here's the real kicker. The cry-cry was actually designed by a legendary French engineer named Michael Colombin. Talk about a mastermind who managed to pack a world of excitement into this pint-sized phenomenon. With wings that fold like origami and a spirit that's ready to take on the skies, the cry-cry proves that big things really do come in small packages. The Piper J3 Cub. Hold on to your aviator hats because here comes the Piper J3 Cub. If you have a soft spot for the classic aircraft with a touch of nostalgia, then the Piper J3 Cub is sure to capture your heart. This small plane is a true icon of aviation history, and its story is as charming as its design. The Piper J3 Cub is like a blast from the past, harkening back to the golden age of aviation.
It was first introduced in the 1930s and quickly became a beloved aircraft for both pilots and enthusiasts. With its simple, no-frills design, the Cub embodied the essence of flying for the sheer joy of it. The Cub's design is unapologetically minimalistic, with clean lines and an open cockpit that lets you feel the wind in your hair. It's a small aircraft, but that's precisely what makes it so enduring. Its lightweight construction and high wing configuration make it incredibly maneuverable and a joy to fly. What makes the Piper J3 Cub truly exceptional is its versatility. It was originally intended as a training aircraft, and its forgiving flight characteristics made it the perfect choice for fledgling aviators. However, it doesn't stop there. The Cub also found itself performing a wide range of roles, from reconnaissance and liaison missions during World War II to agricultural spraying and even bush flying in remote areas. So when you think of small aircraft that left an indelible mark on aviation history, remember the Piper J3 Cub. Its timeless design, versatility, and enduring appeal prove that some things only get better with age in the world of aviation.
The Bumblebee. Last but not the least, we've got the Bumblebee. No, it's not a cute insect, it's actually an aircraft that looks like it belongs in a Pixar movie. With its stubby wings and compact frame, the Bumblebee is the kind of plane that makes you wonder if it's secretly a transformer. But hey, it flies and that's what matters. It's like the aircraft version of your favorite tiny superhero, no capes needed. Imagine a Bumblebee zipping through the air with its delicate wings flapping furiously. Now picture that, but with an actual human pilot in a cockpit that's cozy enough for a friendly chat with a fellow passenger. Yep, the Bumblebee isn't just an aircraft, it's a daredevil's dream come true. What's truly mind-blowing is that this minuscule wonder isn't just for show, it's a fully functional aircraft that can take you on a sky-high adventure. Its wings might look like they belong in a fairy tale, but they are designed with precision and care to generate enough lift to defy gravity itself. It's like watching a bee pull off an acrobatic routine with the finesse of a pro dancer, and it's just as mesmerizing. Now you might be wondering, how on earth does it stay up there without flopping like a paper plane? That's where technology and innovation step in. The Bumblebee is equipped with state-of-the-art controls and systems that would make even a rocket scientist nod in approval. With its nimble movements and responsive handling, it's like a mini fighter jet that's been miniaturized for our awestruck eyes. So there you have it, fellow adventurers and sky explorers. From micromagic flyers to bumblebees that aren't afraid of height, these 5 aircraft in the world have proven that even in aviation, size doesn't define the level of fun and excitement. Who knew that flying could be so teeny tiny and ridiculously awesome? Whether you're a fan of mini jets or just curious about the aviation wonders that defy the laws of size, these aircraft are here to remind us that sometimes the best things do really come in small packages. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies and your sense of wonder alive.